barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscription box. So, lots been said about. I was at the gym yesterday and the Drew League yesterday, and the rapper, the game had a basketball had a playoff game. They actually lost, and they lost to Baron Davis, Stanley Johnson, and Terrence Ross from the Toronto Raptors, and so much has been said about his new song called Sauce with DJ Khaled. And in that song, he talks about how he fucked three Kardashians. And the ironic thing is that they all know each other, man. We all know he had sex with Kim. Uh, I know he had sex with Chloe, and I don't know the other one's name, but it seemed like the other one's in the white dudes. So that leaves no other question but to believe he fucked the mom. So that's just crazy. And you know why that's so crazy? Is because you don't want to air out someone's wife. You know, uh, that's just that's just beyond me. If you know a woman's married, why would you publicly acknowledge that you had sex with her? You know, and two, that goes to show you the difference that it is in America. How um, I have some of my subscribers say race doesn't play a role. We should just state the facts. But which in reality, the Kardashians are, I mean, about as promiscuous as a group of sisters as you can be. You know what I mean? That on from the naked eye, I don't really know what really truly goes on in their bedrooms, but um, they all live in the same neighborhood. Drake, Kanye, the Kardashians, Game, they all live in the same vicinity. And but with that being said, we all know about Kim Kardashian's sex tape. We all know that Khloe's had sex with multiple people that I personally know, and some are public figures, some aren't, and we know about the obvious ones: Lamar Odom, James Harden, etc., etc. I don't want to air out any other NBA basketball players just in case, because they're not my friends, but I have access to them. So, but I know of 10 people Khloe Kardashian has had sex with, 10, and two of them are friends, like damn near best friends. You know what I mean? So, and then you have. It's funny how the Kardashians is praised, but those housewives, I don't watch either of the shows. I only see them in passing if I'm going up or down the channel, or it exists on a site that I'm on, like those like World Star Hip Hop or something like that, and you see the videos and the title sounds interesting and you click on it. But outside of that, I've never sat down and watched an hour-long episode. I'm not ashamed of it nor proud of it. I'm just telling you what I the facts. So. But it's just funny how those shows, those housewife shows, those hip hop shows, versus the Kardashians, where the Kardashians are praised, but these housewives are considered crazy. What is me on the outside looking in? The same thing happens, but the problem is when you have access to the networks, they frame you in a certain light. When you have quote unquote creative control, one, and two, you have complexion for the protection. You know what I mean? And that's just a stone cold reality truth, and it's right before our eyes, but we're afraid to even discuss it. And two, we allow it to happen to a certain degree because, for obvious reasons, you got to feed your family at the end of the day. But it's Tyrese touched on it with his song that, like he said, if Robin Thicke or Sam Smith made a song, was a number one song on somebody's chart, it would get played on the urban sector and on like a Kiss FM sector. But whereas he had the number one song for countless weeks, but it was only played on urban networks. And the same holds true for Hollywood as it relates to the Kardashians versus the Housewives. I need to do a video on this, but I haven't watched any of the episodes, so I don't. But just the perception, you know what I mean? So because it's always on when I go to the salon to get my beard done. So outside of that, and they're always talking about. I mean, they're always talking about salon talk. They talking about relationships and housewife shows for real. So, and two, about Drake. Drake's new album is coming. It's going to be like a Beyonce, what Beyonce did. Um, it's going to be like the complete video what Tyrese did. If you guys haven't seen Tyrese the Black Book, I suggest you guys just go to YouTube and watch that. But it's just amazing that Drake's. It's funny how he's silently expanding his brand, you know. And every other song you listen to has either Future or Drake on it, and they're so attached now that you can't think of one without the other. So it's just amazing how he's building his brand, whether it's through beef or whether it's through actual like creativity. You know what I mean? Drake is in every damn near, I would say 50% of the hip hop conversations has something to do with Drake, whether it's a song or whether it's beef or, you know, that's just how it goes, you know. So barbershop conversation, expect that soon. The title of it, let me get the title for you guys. The title of it is called Please Forgive Me, you know, and it's going to be songs and visuals from the album View. So expect those videos to come and a montage, maybe like a short film type. And that's pretty dope. You know, I'm glad artists are taking the initiative to be more creative and have more creative control. So that's exciting news. So I'll be excited to watch this. I'm obviously a Drake fan. I enjoy his music, and he's actually on my iPod now. That No Shopping song is probably my summer hit up. That's my summer hit. That and I Got the Keys. Those are my two summer songs. And For Free is probably in the top 5, and off the top of my head, but definitely I Got the Keys by DJ Khaled and No Shopping by French Montana, and Drake. Sipping on a drink. That's my shit. So anyways, barbershop conversations. Game slept with 2 daughters and a mama. Isn't that funny? And it's just classic, man. If I could share these stories, god damn it. Man, I got so many relationships with these guys, man. You know, when you grow up in the hood and 3% of the hood become successful, you know, you always have allies in their camp. You know what I mean? Like, and these damn, one day I know I can't tell these stories because it'll come back to me sooner or later, you know. So anyways, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Game slept with 3 of the Kardashians. And the third one is the mama, just in case you guys don't know or really don't want it. It's the mama. So anyways, and 2, Drake has a short film coming out called Please Forgive Me. So expect that probably within the next 30 days. I would definitely say it will come out. So anyways, barbershop conversation. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.